today. I'm going to put this half guard, okay? And I'm going to just be able to get my chest to chest here, okay? And then I'm going to apply a nice underhook and a crossface here, okay? So now, once I'm here, what I'm going to do here is I want to start to switch my hips. If I'm on both knees here, I'm pretty light in his chest, okay? So I need to get really heavy, and I need to switch my hips here. So I have a crossface, okay? And now look, all we do here is I'm going to start bringing my left knee to his hips, and then we'll lower my left to the mat. Okay. Now from here, I didn't want his wrong leg to be laying on top of my leg. So when I switch here, I have to be careful that I don't switch and let him lay on top of his leg. Okay. Because here, if he decides to turn to his right, my wrong leg is trapped and he's going to go on top. Okay. So what I need to do here is I need to bring my knee above his belt line. Alright, so once I'm above his belt line here, okay, I use my toes here as a kickstand. So when he pushes me back here, I can drive off his toes and drive forward. Okay, if I'm like here and I'm just like, on my hips and on my toes, he starts to push me, it's really hard for me to like put pressure back in because I don't have any driving pressure to push up and back. Okay, so with that said, I'm dropping my toes here. Have a good cross face. I'm making sure that my shoulders are on his neck. And now from here, look, I'm going to look to apply a knee cut. So right now my knee is trapped. Okay, I need to clear my knee line so I can turn my knee side to side. So if I push on his top knee, sometimes it's really hard for me to clear my knee. So if I'm here and he's pushing really tight, and I try to push the top knee, it doesn't clear. But if I put my hand on his hips, and I use my elbow to block his top knee, and I just push my elbow down, it's so much easier for me to clear my knee line. Right, so right now my knee is free. I'm able to turn it side to side. Okay. Once I free my knee here, I'm going to re-punch to the underhook. Okay, and look, I'm just going to switch my base for a knee cut. Put my knees to the mat, and then pull my leg out. Alright, now from here I need to free my ankle. If your legs are open, I just release a hook, and then now I have a nice knee cut pass. If he's controlling my ankle and I can't free, I knee all the way to my right, put all the weight on his, put all my weight into his shoulder, on his face, and now I have a nice chance to use my left foot to push on his top knee, and then now I can free my ankle. Okay. If I push on his bottom knee, what happens sometimes is I push and I slip, and then now both my ankles are trapped. Okay, and then now it's really hard to get out. So when I'm clearing my ankle on this trap, I always push on his top knee. 1, 2, and then push pass. Okay. So again, I'm in half guard. Okay, with the knee shield. Okay. From here, I use my hand to clear knee shield. I lean pressure forward. When I feel him pushing back, I can slip my knee and get chest to chest. There's some other ways you can get rid of this knee shield. Okay, just one really simple way is just to hold the leg here, 1, and pull yourself forward. So drive forward, right? And then he'll push back the knee, and then you just slip your chest out of the way as you push the knee out. Okay, you pull the knee out, and you slip your chest. Now from here, just try to close the space really fast. Get a nice underhook and chest to chest. All right, now once I get here, I want to apply a really deep crossface. I want to be hugging on below his shoulder here. Okay, if I grab the collar or the shoulder fabric, I feel like there's a lot of space for him to move his head. So I can use my other hand, my right hand, to lift his shoulders off and just kind of scoop underneath his shoulder blade. Okay, now from here, look, I start to switch my hips. Okay, and my head stays like below his shoulder. If my head stays above his shoulders, we can kind of bridge and cross face me and kind of clear my head out. Because I need to keep my head really close. So my ear goes to like his pec, and then now it's really hard for me to cross face him. Alright, next thing here, I put a nice kickstand. I'm leaning pressure forward, and then you can clear my right knee. So I block the hip, use my elbow to block the top knee, and I use my elbow to push down as I bring my knees to chest. Okay, now my knee is free. From here I apply a nice underhook. Okay, and I'm going to cut my knee here. I'm going to cut really tight. So knees together, I cut my knee, and now I have a nice knee cut. Okay? Now I lean pressure forward, okay, with the cross face, make it look the other way, and now I can use my feet here to push the knee out of the way. Okay, so with the cross face here, like I'm gonna make sure that I'm using my shoulders really well. I'm leaning forward, I'm making my partner look the other way. Okay, this is gonna allow me to use my foot a little better. And it makes it really hard for me to hold this right. So push. Okay, so one more time. So, right here, guys, half guard. Put on the pressure. He pushes back. Clear. Cross face, and then underhook. Okay, now from here, I'm going to switch my base because right now I'm too light. I'm going to get pushed off here. So I bring this knee to his hips. As I lower my hips here, and then now I push the elbow above my head, so I get my head and roll his shoulder down. Okay, now I need to free my knee. I block his hips, use my elbow to push the knee down. From here, I start to bring my knee up, and then now I start to apply the knee cut. Okay, now I lean pressure forward, making it look the other way, and now I push the knee.